Hello, hello. Hi, everybody. My name is Elizabeth from Elizabeth Magical Garden, a magical garden reaching for the stars, guys. I'm popping in to say hello. I miss you guys so much. I'm even thinking about pulling a card for you guys, but I'm just checking in. I just wanted to say hi. I know I haven't been affluent on my channel this week, and that's because I needed a mental health break. Yes, your girl said it. I just felt like I want to say when I get like that, I kind of feel like I hit a wall, but honestly speaking, I just need to chill out, take the week off for myself and just relax my mind. A lot of times I get downloads where it's like I have to just allow myself to be free, to able myself just to chill. You know what I mean? Because when you are a type of person to really, I'm an empath, so I take in a lot of energy. I pull in a lot of energy, and I also give out a lot of energy, if that makes any sense. And when you're a type of person that have those experiences, you can burn out very quickly. So this is me popping in, saying hello, saying hi. I got this hat on because I was about to go outside, and this is an impromptu video, so there you go. Also, I just finished. I was taking a particular class for myself, and that I gifted myself for my birthday, and today was the last day, and I'm feeling a little nostalgic. So funny. And when you are on a journey, at first it's like peaks and valleys. Like first you are climbing up the mountain, you're just so excited, and then you get to a certain point, and then you kind of like coast, and then when it's towards the end, you pick back up, and then it's just like, you know what I mean? So that's kind of how I feel. I don't know if that makes any sense. But I know y'all oh, by the way, I know y'all saw the review with the with this particular deck, which is the Modern Day Witch Tarot, that I did. I know that the footage for that is not, it's come see come saw. I know the footage is not the best. Ciao. My phone. Hello, beautiful. Yeah, my girl is here. My phone, I know in that particular review, the imagery was probably like back and forth. I did film that review on my other phone. Just to make a long story short, it went to shit. My other phone literally just said goodbye, and I'm a sister that hold on to things, so I was feeling some type of way, okay? But anyway, it was time to upgrade and get a new phone, and that's what I had to do, and that's how we here. So that's another reason why I have been a little quiet on my social media. I've been posting. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, is Elizabeth Magical Garden. I was still posting there, but being like live and stuff like that, I wasn't able to because my phone just didn't want to act right. But now we here. We on a new, okay? So again, I just want to tap in, say hello. I'm definitely going to pull a card for my new deck. This deck has been giving me life, okay? Like honestly, yes, the new. You can see I'm hyped. The new. This deck has been giving me so much life, and I am going to be doing so much readings with this particular deck. Like I cannot put it down. I love like the diversity. Like look at this. I'm saying like sisters from every level, okay? Like it's just like boom. Can we say king, queen? Boo. Okay. So I do love the diversity in this particular card. So I'm going to pull, let's see what energy has for us for this Sunday. What's going on? What's popping? I hope you guys are popping. They opening up the outside. How y'all feel about that? They opening up the outside. They opening up the outside. You know, I don't even know. I'm still marinating. I'm still marinating. That's all I have to say. I'm happy, but I'm still marinating. I'm ready to pull a card. You ready to pull a card? Let's see. Okay, y'all ready? You ready? You ready? Okay. Boom. All right, so we got two cards. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have Justice. We have the Nine of Swords, and then we have Justice. So with the Nine of Swords, 9 is a divine goddess number, just in case you didn't know. We have a lady that's in her bed. She has her hands on her face. She basically like, I'm over this bullshit. Like, I'm over it. Like, what is next? What can I do? I'm getting a lot of like feminine vibes. You see the flowers in her sheets, on her sheets, but yet she is basically barred down with a lot of mixed emotions. And like I just said, you know, they opening up the outside again. Like, I'm feeling like I feel happy about it because, you know, it's good to like be free to come outside, but it's a new norm. You know, we still got to wear our masks. Like right before I came on and did this live, I threw in this baseball cap and I was like, oh, let me just go grab a couple of things from outside. And then something, Spirit told me to come make this video. So I just sat there, popped the phone in, and here I am. But it's a lot. It's really intense right now. We live in some intense time. You know, we have with all the things that has happened with the COVID, now with, you know, with Black Lives Matters, which boo, it always did, but we not okay. It's a lot. It's a lot of energy that's being dispersed, but justice. I love this card. Even though, you know, we don't have the answers. I know I don't have the answers. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I do. And I do have a lot of things, especially on my mind. Like I said, I took the week off because the outside security, especially. Oh, well, nice to be in Atlanta. Well, I live in the New York City vibes, and I don't care where you live. It's still like, in my humble opinion, but justice is definitely in the air. And when I say justice, I'm not even talking about legally. I'm not even talking about, my faith is not in the legal aspect. Personally, I'm going on energy vibe. I'm going on the creator. Justice will always take veil. You know, they say God's time is not our time. So what can look like, oh, it's finally happening. Notice that she has the balance. You know, polarity is always in effect. You know, balance is always in effect. So the time that we're living in is exactly what is supposed to transpire. Nothing is going according to not plan. And bam, we got the King of Cups. Yes, we have to go by energy. We have the King of Cups, and aka Queen. Okay, she got her little pink cup, her little pink goblet. She's doing it, and that just goes on like, you know, this is giving me a lot of like ocean water vibes, hence the shell in back of her, you know, a lot of Venus vibes, you know what I'm saying? And like today is the moon is in Libra, and I just been getting the energy of balance, you know, having a balance to the things that you do, having the balance in how you eat. I'm still working on that. I'm working on my inner health. I mean, thank God thank God, you know, thank you, Creator, that I'm healthy, but I do have like tremendous areas that I know for myself that I need to work on. Much more, like take my vitamins, eat more greens, okay, not just wear the hat, you know, eat more greens. And I love vegetables, but Again, balance is key. And the ocean has a way of wiping everything out. A lot of people like, oh my god, like what's gonna happen, social distancing with the when they opening up beaches soon and all this stuff. So I'm speaking on the New York area. I think they're going to be opening it up for the 4th of July. Don't quote me, I'm assuming, but it's questions. But you know what I say, salt washes everything. And while we was on this quarantine, so the world was doing well. When I say the world, I'm talking about nature started being affluent. I was coming to the park and the green just got greener, the birds was chirping louder. And that's because we wasn't out there. That's just my humble opinion. We wasn't over there muffing shit up, okay? Knowing and seeing that, at least for me, energetically, makes me want to cleanse more, makes me want to go back, go dig deep, and be realistic, and yank out the things that doesn't, you know what I'm saying, that doesn't need to be there. So this week when I got into, like, I find, I deal with intense anxiety. It's not that I'm claiming it over my life. My healing process is actually saying what the is going on with me, and that's where I was trapped all up in here. But being honest, with myself, being honest in my writing, being honest in my journal, being honest with myself spiritually, frees me of being in a space of an illusion. And when I say an illusion, meaning like, okay, how something's hurting, but you like, I'm good, I don't got time for that, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't mean that the pain went away. Just because you're taking a leave or a Tylenol, that don't mean that, oh, wow, my cramps are gone. Boo, your cramps are still there. What it is that you got something to subside the pain. But when you realize and allow yourself to be free and say, you know what, today I'm having a shit day. Today, this week is a shit week. I hate this week. I hate this day. I don't care if it's sunny. And it's okay. But the healthy part is not staying there, right? Not staying in a place of despair. Not staying in a place where you caught up in your mind, you staying up at night wondering why you don't have all the answers to all the things that you have to do. It's not about that. It's about freeing yourself. It's about, standing in your king or your queenship. Like, she chilling. She got her little Jordans on, her little ones. She got her crown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the water is coasting. Life is still happening. There's a lot of stuff in the way, but she's sitting in her crown. She's sitting in her crown. She's sitting on her throne, okay? Because she knows she has the power. She got goddess energy behind her. So, yeah, it might be rough waters. Okay, it might be rough waters, but she knows that she has what it takes, which is she has encompassing with her emotions. She's putting her emotions in the forefront. And the reason why I'm pointing at the pink cup, because cups deals with emotions. And when we take the time out to balance our emotions, hence, do you see something similar here? You see something similar? They're both sitting. They're both sitting down, and the colors, this color reminds me of this color right here, so to speak, right? They're both sitting down. So basically, balancing where you feel, how you feel about yourself, balancing the people that you can speak to, because not every time we got to pick up the phone. I'm sorry. You might get your phone. Like, I'm big on that. Like, honestly, if I'm not mentally right to be like taking, like I said, I am an empath. I absorb a lot of energy, and I also give out a lot of energy. So that drains me. So if I have hit my capacity, okay, within that week span or that month span, and you call me, you're going to have to get the next wave of me. And that might be a week from now. That might be 2 weeks from now. That might be damn near a month from now. But it's okay. You're going to still love me. Because when I come back to you, I'm going to come back to you with great positive vibes. I'm not going to dump on you. I'm not going to, like, and when I say dump on you, I'm not saying that it's not cool for you to share, the things that's going on with you in your heart with people that you trust. But you know what I'm talking about? You know them people that every time you pick up the phone, they like, girl, they just got a line of bullshit waiting for you. You like, yo, dude, like, I just called to say hi. I just had 5 minutes. I was just returning this call. You know what I'm saying? We have to take charge of who we are, what we have to offer, the energy that we have flowing out of us, and the energy that we're taking in. It's a lot of, okay? We have to take charge of that. And when we stand in our power or sit in our power and we take the crown, whether you are a man or woman, okay, you stay in your positive energy and you retain and you're honest with yourself. Guys, let's just be honest with ourselves. If you spent, you spent. You do not have to sit down and be like, I got to call this person tomorrow. I got to do this tomorrow. I got to do that tomorrow. And you don't want to do it. Now, I'm not saying be lazy. There's a difference with being stagnant and not doing the things that you have to do. I'm not saying that by any means, but I'm saying be well, be kind to yourself. Set appointments with yourself where you just chilling. Like my new thing, well, not even my new thing, my going back, because I like to ultimate my stuff. Like in the mornings, I like to have my coffee, listen to some great vibes, and just chill. Write in my journal, pull a couple of cards, just like, like dance with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? And then according to after that, will be the span on how I move according to my day. And everybody's not going to get that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's not going to get that energy. I'm not going to share my energy with everybody because, again, I am an empath. I take in a lot of energy and I take out. So I'm very stingy on how I disperse myself, because at the end of the day, if I'm not good, how can I be good to anybody else? And I share this with you guys because I really want y'all to do this work. I really, really think that a lot of things a lot of things that we encounter in our lives can be, for the most part, doesn't have to happen. You know what I'm saying? It could be prevented, okay? If we're honest with ourselves, because you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. You know how like you gotta go do something with somebody and you really don't want to. You done begrudge, cursed yourself out, curse that person out, curse the situation out, and then you want to try to show up like everything is showtime, right? And then think after spewing all that negative energy that you're gonna really have the most wonderful time or really feel good. Two things is gonna happen. You may just have a good time and then realize that you was making a mountain out of a molehill, or you're going to begrudge yourself because you're going to start noticing things during the day with that person or with that situation that's not going right. And to be honest, it could just be you overlooking overlooking things, or looking into things too deeply because you already was in a negative space. Okay, I just had to get that back, right? So if we come to, all I'm saying is, if we come to a situation where we are just much more honest with ourselves spiritually and take time, it's delicious, guys. It tastes so, so good when you take time for yourself. Go out for a walk, go out for nature. You always hear me say that. By the way, be sure to check out my podcast because it's popping over there because I'm there. It's Elizabeth Magical Garden. I will definitely put everything down below because I definitely, my platform, I'm all about sharing my personal experiences and also giving little tips and tidbits in terms of how you can bring it into your life and not feel alone, because we're all in this together. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I'm feeling, everything that I'm sharing with you guys, is not like just me coming over here on my, high horse speaking to you guys. No, it's because I'm doing the shit too. I'm doing the work too, okay? Because I hate that. Okay, I need to know that you're doing the work too. Okay, so we're just going to. I'm gonna pull one more card, and this card came out. I know y'all like what the. Okay, so 10 of Swords, but all is not lost, guys, because the beauty is that we went from here to being unbothered. She's on her cell phone. She's on her cell phone chilling. She got all these swords in her, and she's just chilling like that. It goes into what I'm saying, which is balance. When you balance yourself, when you know that you have what it takes, when you know, yeah, there's rough waters, but you chilling because guess what? You have did the work. You are doing the work. You realize that through balance, it will able you to get here. Energy don't be, okay, I'll be getting hyped. Okay, this is why I love these cards, but this is why I just love energy, because energy begetting great energy, and the fact that y'all here is like, you know what I'm saying? I'm sucking from y'all, and well, I don't know if that sounds right, but you know what I mean. Being unbothered. She's on the cell phone, and it's like what's that song? Hit me with your best shot. Why don't you hit me with your best shot? I know I can't sing, but that's an old 80s song. If you know that song, send me a yes if you heard that song before. But anyway, I'm dating myself, but I don't care. She's unbothered. She's unbothered. So I just want to wrap this up because, again, this was an impromptu, and I just want to say thank you to everybody that came by. Thank you to my replays. Thank you to anybody that stayed through this whole live. It's always, I know my girl. You know what I'm saying? Hit me with your best shot. Are you dancing? That's Benji back there, his little apartment. Hit me with your best shot. Okay. I need to count, it helped that you knew the song, but it didn't help because then you got me hype again. Okay, my underarms. All right. So anyway, guys, I just want to come by. I hope that this helped somebody. And just at least, I come here with great humility and love and just positive energy. And like I said, I know I didn't post this week, but I was having technical difficulties and I was in my feelings and I was just feeling some type of way. So I had to just, and that's what happens when you don't see me. When you don't see me, it's not because I don't want to be with you. It's because I'm with me. Okay. Anyway, guys, be sure to leave a comment down below. Hit that bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video or go live, which has been a lot lately. Well, maybe not this. Well, you know what I'm saying. And I definitely will hit you up. When I say hit you up, come back on this space. Be sure to check me out on Instagram because it's always popping over there. I actually am very vocal on Instagram. I love just posting like everybody else, I guess. But I do post a lot there, so if you want to stay connected, and I hope that you do. And I definitely will speak to you, what is this? Next week. Or before next week, but most likely next week. Okay, guys? So stay blessed. One day I'll go live. I don't have anything to talk about. You always, wait, hold on. I'm not going to shout her out. We always have something to say. Guys, never feel like you don't know or have something to say. Because you are a spirit. You've been living this life many times. That's just my humble opinion. That is just my humble opinion. I got it out. I talk so fast. That is just my humble opinion. I feel like we are all here together. And yes, and everybody has something to say. So let's just be, here for one another. Let's support one another. Let's give everybody encouragement. And what's so funny? Spirit told me to say, everybody that looks at this particular live and anybody that's on here, let's just take the time out to give great energy towards each other, whether we can see each other or not, and also to the people that will come on and see the replay of this live. Let's let's all take a deep breath and channel that energy of love, greatness, and give positive energy not only to the people that's on this live, but also to the people that see it and to the world. So let's, on a count of 3, let's take a deep breath. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. One more time. 1, 2, 3. Exhale. And let's make this count one more time. 1, 2, 3. Namaste, guys. I love you so much. Exhale, my love, and you exhale too. I love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for spending your spirit, spending the time with me on this beautiful Sunday. I feel so honored and I feel so blessed, and I'm so happy that I have at least that much common sense to follow my spirit and to create this life for you guys. I see you soon, guys. Stay healthy, stay in love, and stay alive. Namaste.